Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, class.
Good morning, Miss.
Okay, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay, very good. Okay, I'm so very happy to meet you. Okay, so before going learn process, I will check attends the first name, Dewi.
Present, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Dewi. And then Ainunisa.
Present, Miss.
Okay, thank you. Next, Rizal.
Present, Miss.
Okay, thank you. For next coming student. Before study, let's pray together. Begin. Before study, I want to ask you on last week's material. Do you remember, student? Okay, raise your hand.
Become text, Miss.
Okay, good. Today we learn material about narrative text. What is the meaning narrative text, student?
Legend, Miss.
Okay, what else? Short story, love story. Okay, good. Here I want to explain about narrative text. Narrative text is an imaginative story to entertain people, or as an imaginative story, the narrative text is not necessary true because it is only based on the imagination and then of a person or a group of people whose and then truth is not proven. And then type of narrative text. This text is usually in the form of a real or fictional story, not real. So narrative text about imaginative or not real. Text not real. Do you understand, student?
Understand, Miss.
Okay, next, do you know about text narrative text, student? Raise your hand.
Legend, Miss.
Okay, good. Type narrative text. The first, legend. And then what else? Myth. Okay, good. What else? Love story. Okay, good. And then what else? Talk tell. Okay. Good. Talk. Okay. This text is usually in the form of a real or fictional story. Not real. Not real. Okay, until now, do you understand, student?
Understand, Miss.
Okay, next the material. Character of narrative text, the first past tense, noun, objective, and conjunction. So, repeat again, student. The first.
Past tense, Miss.
Okay, good. And then noun. What else? Objective and conjunction. So, explain orientation. Orientation are commonly called preliminary contents about who, when, where a story is set. Complication. Complication tell the beginning of the problem that causes the peak of the problem on commonly called the climax. This part usually involves the main character of the story. Do you understand, student?
Yes, understand, Miss.
Good. Okay, next resolution. Resolution, this section is the end of the story or in the form of a solution. And then to the problem, that accurate problem can be solved, can be better or even worse, which will later make the story happily and or vice versa. Next, the last, reorientation. Reorientation, the part is the closing of optimal story. Reorientation can certain moral lesson, suggestion, or teaching from the author. I have sample story strong white, the title strong white, and then I give you 5 minutes to read. Please make a discussion in the class. and give some generic structure of the story. The conclusion narrative text is a text which contains a story either written or unwritten. And then there is a series of connected events if included. Then a narrative text is a text that contains a story both written and unwritten. And there is a series of events that are interconnected. And narrative texts have generic structure. The first orientation, complication, resolution, and then the last reorientation. Okay, thank you for today. Nice to meet you and see you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.